Hello everyone. I hope you're having a really great time. So, if you're learning how to get started with Ubuntu and all, this video is gonna be about Linux distribution systems, means setting up their OS like Ubuntu, Kali Linux, and multiple. While I'll be only discussing about Ubuntu, the process remains the same for Debian and multiple operating systems as well. So the first step would be to download the ISO file for Ubuntu. So you have to visit Ubuntu download and click on the very first link and you can just download Ubuntu desktop. I would suggest if you have an Intel or AMD Ryzen on your laptops, means the architecture, then go with this first one, download 5.9 GB one. That is the best one. Alright. Or what you can do is if you want to have an enterprise, you can go with Ubuntu Pro. But I would say for now, this is a better choice. So as you can see, I've already downloaded it. Right. You can see the configuration 6.07 GB and all. So second step would be to go to Microsoft Store and from there on the search bar write Rufus and very first application, Rufus, just download it and open it. Click yes, and now it will be asking you for device selection. As you can see, I haven't plugged any USB drive or in which I have to mount. So I'm just attaching my USB drive to show you how it works. So as you can see, I have already mounted my Ubuntu. So as you can see, it will automatically fetch the drive that you have inserted in your USB slot. Then you have to just select ISO and just click over here and you can select your ISO file, disk image file. Alright, when you will open it, it will automatically boot select it. You do not have to change any other thing. Partition schemes remains MBR, target system BIOS or UEFI, volume label, everything remains the same. Just you have to start. It will ask you for certain things like formats and all. You have to just allow it. It will completely format your drive in which you are mounting it, and then it will mount the latest version that you have downloaded. These are all the steps that are necessary for mounting your Ubuntu. Now it's done. Since my laptop has only one SSD, let me show you. Click on your start menu, just write disk manager. If you will only write disk, you will come across create and format hard disk partitions. Open it. I'll just expand for your more uh, knowledge. So as you can see, I have only one disk, that is C. Just to confirm it, I'll just show disk PC. So you can see the mounted pen drive. I'll just remove it, and I have only local disk C, which has approximately some space for me to create an unallocated space. Alright, so we are on our disk management. Now just click on the right side. Now as you can see, we have multiple options. Extend volume, shrink volume. We will not extend because there is no purpose of extend. We have to shrink the volume. Alright, click on shrink and wait for a few seconds. I'll just pause for a while. So as you can see, the query of finding the amount of space to be shrinked has been shown. So as you can see, it is a default one. I'll just remove it because I have to only create for 100 GB. So that is going to be this one. So it has calculated. Now you just have to click on shrink. This process might take 1 to 2 minutes or maybe more. So you gotta wait. So now you can see 100 GB unallocated space has been created. Now what you have to do is you have to just restart your system and go to boot setup. Since I am on an AMD ROG Strix Scar something like that laptop, so for me it's F11. First you need to turn off your secure boot. Alright. If I have the possible time in this video, I'll be explaining that. You can just follow the exactly the same steps. So hey guys, welcome back. Now I'm just going to turn on my system. So the system has turned on. Just press exit. For my system it's exit. Alright, so we are on the select boot device. So my disk name is SanDisk. So I'm gonna be selecting the UEFI SanDisk partition. Well, the Ubuntu and Kali that you're looking at is the deleted drives, deleted disk drives, but the details has been remained same. So we are gonna be beginning with the new systems. So when you will be redirected to the GNU, that is the Ubuntu Linux driver installation medium, go with try or install Ubuntu, the first one. Alright, now as you can see, it has started. Well, you should be really impressed by Ubuntu. I mean, the significant development of their updates, continuous update, has made Linux look really impressive than Windows. I mean, the Windows performances are reducing compared to Ubuntu. Speaking in the tone of as a software engineer and a cybersecurity expert, I mean, Ubuntu stands out. So I think it's gonna be taking a while, so I'm gonna just pause the video for a while. So as you can see, the Ubuntu starting page of setting up configuration has arrived. Unlike Windows, that takes usually a lot of time in configuration and setup, it is quite efficient for Ubuntu. So language, I'll be going with English. Accessibility does not be required for me. Select your keyboard layout, I'll go with English US. I'll be using my wired connection for now. Yes. How would you like to install Ubuntu? I would say interactive installation would be a better choice. Default selections, I would say default would be better choice because then you can just add your own. I'd say install third-party software for graphics. I would suggest this because when I was downloading and setting up Kali Linux, the GPU NVIDIA interface does collapse or something that makes your Windows stop. I mean, it's like you cannot escape from the terminals and everything. So I would say go with this option. I guess this is going to take a while because it's gonna complete the download first. Or no, let's erase the disk and install Ubuntu for now. I'll say erase disk and install Ubuntu. Next. Oh, so what I did was I used manual installation, and then I just came to that 100 GB free space. I just don't know, it might have locked it. So guys, we're gonna be going with the manual installation. Click next, and now you can see the free space, right? Click on this plus sign to create new partition. Size automatically set, use as external 4, that's the correct way, and we will be using mount point as root. Click OK, automatically set, and just click next. Create your account. I'll be just completing this section. You just have to fill some basic information, and I'll directly click next. I'm not gonna be sharing these information. So I have filled the basic information like this, and just click next. Now I'll be selecting my time zone, so it has automatically set. Click just next, and review your choices, everything, what you want to do with it, right? Unchanged. Okay, just click install, and it will just copy your files and everything. This process is the pre-final stage, I would say. The last 95% work has been done. It will just complete. You can also use the Ubuntu for your meantime, like this. You will have your start menu bar. You can just click on it and use it as you wish like. But I would say let the installation be completed. So this final step pre-final step took around 10 minutes from my system, depending upon the network speed. So as you can see, you get two options: continue testing and restart now. I would say restart, and it will just restart. Now you are just the final step is ready to go. It will just configure the files, and once it is done, you can use Ubuntu system as a dual boot on your system which has Windows or multiple things. Now you just have to remove the pen drive that was plugged in, and then just press enter. Work is done. The system will restart. And it will ask, what do you want to do? I would say go with Ubuntu. Alright, when you will be asked the same page, if you will check the fourth number from the list, it would say Windows NVMe. If you will select that, you will be booted to the Windows operating system. For me, that's Windows 11, so Windows 11 will be opened right away. So that's it. I think the video has come to an end. So let us just see the page. So as you can see, the username has appeared. You just have to write your password. And your Ubuntu. Oh, I'm so sorry. So our Ubuntu operating system has loaded successfully. Welcome to Ubuntu. You can just click next, location service if you want. You can give the grant. Just click next. I'll choose dark theme. It's better suited for my eyes, and just finish. Here you go, your Ubuntu has been configured, set up, and ready to explore. So thank you for watching my video. I hope this video helped you throughout setting up Ubuntu as a new boot in your Windows with your Windows operating system. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe and share, and if you have any query or anything, just feel free to drop a message in my comment. Thank you.